Hey guys, welcome to day 15 of Vlogmas. Today is Saturday, December 12th. Nope, Saturday, December 15th. And it is about 9:37. I say that because it's about 9:30. My car clock says 9:37, but it's a few minutes past, which I do on purpose. So it is about 55 degrees out today. So pretty warm for December, especially considering how cold it was last week. Last week was a little ridiculous. It is raining today, and it's nice and dreary and rainy, and it's my favorite weather. Favorite weather, hands down. So I am on my way to go get Jason and I breakfast, and in case you can't tell, we eat out a lot, which is definitely one of the things that we're going to be trying to change over the upcoming months. But right now, I don't really plan out my meals the way I should, but I've put together, actually a friend put it together for me, a spreadsheet to help me plan out my meals, and if I can stick to it 80% of the time, then I will be incredibly happy with myself. So that is the goal for January and February, is to plan out my meals for those 2 months and stick to it 80% of the time. I did not take my medication yesterday. It was the first day that I missed this week, so I started taking it every day on Monday, and I missed it yesterday. It slipped my mind. So what I'm doing this weekend is I'm going on my phone, and the problem is that I have medication that can't be taken with each other and medication that has to be taken at certain times of the day. So what happens is I'll forget to take that first one, and then all the other ones get missed. So I am going to set alarms for each of my pills on my phone and label them, and see if that helps me remember to take them, because I'm trying to build new habits. Penelope's still along for the ride. Peter is pretty much faded away now, or maybe this was Penelope and that was Peter, I can't remember. But anyway, so I wanted to spend some time catching you up on what happened yesterday, because I obviously didn't do a lot of vlogging. Day 13 did not get uploaded on YouTube yesterday or edited. I'm gonna edit that, and day 14 today. Yesterday was a long day for me. So my dad got married yesterday, and I'm really happy for him and his new wife. I was a little bummed that I couldn't be there, and so yesterday was hard. Yesterday was kind of an emotional roller coaster. At first I was kind of like, I had like this feeling of being left out, even though that wasn't the case at all. It's just, they're doing it for, here's the thing, they've been together for 10 years. They already live together. They already share everything. So it's like they're already married anyway. Me and my dad are really close, and so I really wanted to be there to support him, but they weren't trying to make it a big deal. They didn't want to have a big wedding. They didn't want to have anybody, like a lot of people there. So they essentially were just trying to make it official document-wise, even though they practically have already been married for, you know, whatever amount of time. So I think it was a bigger deal to me than it was to them. But I completely understand why they did. To be fair, my dad didn't know I got married till after I got married, so can't really say anything, but I am so incredibly happy for them. They make each other happy, and they love each other a lot. So I'm incredibly happy for their decision, and I just wish I could have been there. And I had put a little bit of blame on myself, guilt for not being there, but I had to work, and then I had already promised an 8-year-old that I was gonna go to her birthday party, her unicorn birthday party, so that's what I did. So yesterday, Jason and I dressed up, my niece and nephew, all dressed up as unicorns, and went to this unicorn birthday party, and it was awesome. It was really cute, and she had a great birthday party, so that was fun. Excuse me. During the day, so when I got off work, I kind of took a half day yesterday, mental health half day. It wasn't planned, but I had some sick time left and I needed some time. So yesterday afternoon, so me and my friend went to Walmart to buy some unicorn stuff and birthday gift for Mila, and we went to lunch and we went to the post office, and we just had a really fantastic girl afternoon, because we were only gone for like 2 or 3 hours, so that was awesome. I had a lot of fun doing that. So I didn't really vlog any of that. Yesterday morning I didn't vlog because I was processing my dad's and getting married that day. So I just kind of was like thinking about them and talking to them, and so I didn't really do a whole lot of vlogging. And then the work was busy, and I wrapped Christmas gifts on my lunch and talked to Levi. So that was yesterday morning. And then yesterday afternoon I did the girl day, and last night we went to the birthday party, and when we got home I was so tired. I haven't been sleeping. I haven't been going to bed till like 2 a.m., which is totally my fault. So what I did is I played Mario Kart with Jason for about an hour or two, and then I think it was about 2 hours, which was so fun. It was so fun to just spend time with him and hang out. By the time we were done, I wanted to go to bed. I was tired. He was pretty tired too. He didn't admit it, but if he wasn't tired, he wouldn't have went upstairs to go to bed with me, and he did. So I know he was tired too. So we did that, and went to bed early, about 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, which is really early for us. So then we got up. We woke up around like 8:45 this morning and just kind of laid in bed, and now I am going out to get us breakfast, and when I get back I'm going to knit all day. I'm so excited. I don't have any plans today. Still need to make a trip to IKEA, but it's rainy. I just want to stay in my hoodie and leggings and watch Netflix and knit and play Mario Kart with Jason. Like, that's all I want to do, and I'm really far behind on Advent, so I just want to knit. So yesterday the only knitting I got done, I mentioned already, is my cozy knitter socks and my cozy knitter socks, and what else? Oh, my spinning. So I plan to do that again today, first thing, and then pick up Hohi Loca till I get it together wraps, or get together wrap. I keep saying get it together, and it's not. And hopefully I get some really good progress in today. The only thing is I have a hole in my finger from my zings. I don't know if you can see. Nope, it doesn't want to focus. Let's see. Whoop. Nope, not gonna focus. I tried. Anyway, got a hole in my finger from my zings that is pretty painful, so I don't think my Jimmy Bean's wool needle is going to bother it. I think that it's just going to be bothered by my zings when I'm knitting my cozy knitter socks, which I don't spend a whole lot of time on. I do need to find another pair of needles though, because the one thing in the Jimmy Bean's advent calendar that I didn't like is that they knew you had to knit 2 pieces. They gave you the needles with the cable, interchangeable cable, with the tips, like you can take the needle off to put on another cable and screw the thing on, but they didn't provide you with another cable. So I have the interchangeable needles, and I have the cable. I have one cable, and I need to knit an identical second piece, but they didn't give me a second cable, which is kind of a bummer. That would have cost them a few dollars, especially since they make a high profit margin on it. Hang on, let me order. I'll be right back. So anyway, I was kind of bummed about that. So now I need to find... I'm going to try to see if my Jimmy Bean's needles will attach to my Knitter's Pride cables, because I know Jimmy Bean's outsources their needles through Knitter's Pride. In case you didn't know that, I'm almost positive that they do. I don't want to say for sure, obviously, because I don't want it to be a libel, but just saying. I'm like almost positive they do. So I'm going to see if those needles will attach to my nurse pride cables. And if so, we're good to go. If not, I don't know, because pretty much all my needles are being used right now. I am not kidding you when I say I probably have 30 to 40 whips. It's time for me to do another stash cleanup, or whip cleanup, I guess. Stash. I really need to sell some skeins. Destash them and gift them because I have way too many. And I need to reclaim some of my needles by finishing projects. Hang on a second. So I need to reclaim some of my needles by finishing whips. Not frogging. I don't frog. Everything that I've started, I want to finish. So everything that I've started, I want to finish whip-wise. If I didn't want to finish it, it's already been frogged, with the exception of some socks that I started last year. I think I have like 12 pairs of socks I started, which what was I thinking? But what happened with those is that I still want to knit them and finish them. It's just I started them toe up and I got to about the heel on the first sock for all of them, and they don't fit. They don't fit correctly. So I do not like toe up socks for my foot, and they're all for me. So I need to frog all of those and start from orange juice. It's actually Jason's orange juice. I got coffee. But I needed to try it to make sure it wasn't poison. I always tell Jason that. I just needed to try it, make sure it's good to go. But anyway, I just needed to frog all those out and start cuff down, because that is my preferred method. I mean, I have 10 days until Christmas. I keep thinking I have 10 days till the end of the month, but I guess that's not true. We have, what, 16 days. So I think I'm good, because I still need to do, what is it? I still need to do my reviews and my Jezra Vista Dye Works socks. So after Christmas, that's going to be my focus. Whatever I haven't finished with Advent is going to be put on pause while I go work on those, and then I will spend January working through Advent. Also, Levi and I are going to be hosting a sweater knit along in January. I'm not sure if it's going to be a Tecumseh knit along or if it's going to be a Caitlin Hunter knit along, and I think it's probably going to be Caitlin Hunter knit along, and we're going to be doing Levi and I are going to be knitting the Tecumseh. So Levi, I am dyeing the yarn for his Tecumseh. And for me, I was gifted some yarn from Suburban Stitcher, by Suburban Stitcher, from Mercy from 808 Knits on Instagram, and she is, I believe, Bria Knits podcast. I can't remember if she changed her name there or not, on YouTube. But she gifted me some gorgeous magenta DK weight yarn from Suburban Stitcher, and I ordered an additional 2 skeins so I can make the Tecumseh sweater, and then I'm gonna dye up, and I haven't decided, and you guys can comment below and help me decide. So the yarn I've showed on my podcast previously, but I believe hers is her like something magenta, magnificent magenta or something like that colorway, or maybe it's just magenta. So it's like this bright hot pink color. I wouldn't say it's bright, I'd say it's a hot pink color that has like it's like a deep hot pink color, and I was thinking either dark gray and white or dark gray and black, or black and white for the color work. So comment below, let me know what 2 colors you think I should use and which color should go where. So she has like the tiny, I call them crosses, and then she has the feathers, so what I call feathers. So I don't know what they're actually called, but let me know what your suggestions are for that magenta yarn to make a Tecumseh with, and that's what I'll do. I'll probably put a poll on Instagram too, in between the 2 places I'll decide what I'm gonna do. So that is starting in January, and it'll probably go for at least 2 months, because Levi will probably have his done in a month, but with all the other obligation knitting that I have for December and January, which is my reviews and Desert Vista Dye Works, I probably won't get mine done in a month. Plus I want to finish up Advent. So anyway, that's my knitting plans for about the next 2 months. After that, it'll be all socks and all sweaters all the time. Maybe a hat or a mitten here and there. Of course, we're going to do March Mitten Madness again, because that was a lot of fun. And it ensured I knit a pair of mittens for myself, which, as you can tell, I still haven't pulled out. I think Jason and I are going to try to find like a trunk that I can keep all my hand knits in, because setting them on my shelves is not working. They fall out, and then I have to refold them, and folding shelves is difficult, and then they just fall off the shelf. So then I get frustrated and I just ball them up and put them in there, which is not good. So I need something that I can set them down into where they can't fall out. So I think we're going to try to find a trunk to put in our bedroom at the foot of our bed where I can store all of my hand knits. Yeah, fun stuff. Well, I am on my way back home. I'm about a couple minutes from home, so I'm gonna go, and I will check in with you guys in a few minutes. Bye. Hey guys, it is now almost 11 o'clock. So I came home, we ate, and I just finished putting in my day 15 stripe on my cozy knitter socks while I was editing Thursday's vlog. So getting there, but I'm gonna take a break from editing because it's time to spin day 15. And while I'm doing that, I'll probably listen to my audiobook, and then when I'm done, I will go back to knitting, and I'll work on my get together wrap while I am editing the rest of Thursdays and all of Friday's vlog. So, which Fridays is going to be super short. Anyway, so I'm going to start with Fiber Nymph Dye Works, day 15. So today we have Down at the Pub, dyed on 100% Falkland. Falkland refers to where these sheep originated, not a specific breed. Breeds raised in the Falkland Islands include Cormo, Corriedale, Polworth, Merino, and others that are of high quality. This colorway was won from our Happy Hour Self-Striping Yarn Club in 2018. Oh, here it is. So it's got some pretty golds and browns, a little bit of like blues and greens. So that is day 15, and then 10 days until Christmas. I can't believe we're almost in single digits. This has gone by so fast. Okay, so I'm just gonna open this. Jason's dancing. And we have another mini bats. That's exciting. We had a mini bat, and then we had a Rolag, and now we have another mini bat. And guys, oh, look at that. I love the pops of like yellow greens. And look at that Fire Star Stellina. Oh my gosh. This is really pretty. There's even some pinks in there. Super pretty. I'm excited. I love spinning this up. Like, I have a bat sitting over here that's pink and purple that I just want to finish spinning. And I'm going to try to stick with spinning 15-20 minutes every day because I really enjoy it, and I have a ton of fiber to spin up. So I think I'm going to finish the pink bat after Advent's over. I'm going to finish the pink bat, and then I'll have like 3 or 4 projects that I need to apply. So I'll apply all of those. And then I have a sweater spin I started that I need to finish. So that'll be probably my goal for the first quarter of 2019. But oh guys, it is so pretty. Okay, well, that is it for now. I'm probably gonna do lots of recording today because all I'm gonna do is knit and play Mario Kart. That's it. So hopefully I get lots of knitting done and I have lots of content for you guys. So I will see you soon. Bye. Hi, I am not feeling well. I have a sinus pressure headache. So Jason, I finished spinning, and I played Mario Kart for a minute. I thought Jason was gonna play with me, and he came upstairs after he was done doing HOA stuff and said he was gonna go back down and play Fortnite with his brothers. So since I have a headache and it's rainy and it's like the perfect weather for a nap, I'm gonna take a nap. And then when I get up, I gotta bust ass on some knitting because I'm behind. Hey guys, I just recorded this and found out that it wasn't recording, so let's try this again. Anyway, I have been a horrible knitter and vlogger today. It was really rainy and windy outside, so kind of put me in the mood to do nothing but sleep. So that's all I've done today. I played Mario Kart by myself. I played Mario Kart with Jason, and I took like a 3 or 4 hour nap. So I am finally getting some energies. I do think I have this sinus cold thing. Jason had a little bit of it at the beginning of this week, and I've had a headache all day, so I think that might be part of my problem. But my headache seems to have gone away right now. So I'm going to sit down and focus on this Get Together app and see if I can get caught up with it. I didn't find cables. I didn't actually even try to find cables to fit my Jimmy Beans wool because I pulled these out first because they happen to be in the bucket that I was looking through. And these are my US 6 signatures. And I'm hoping that there's not a huge difference in size between these and the ones that I've been using for Jimmy Beans. They should both be 4 millimeters. But as we know, certain brands might be a bit off from each other, and I don't want to change the gauge in the second piece. But if it does change it at all, hopefully it's just a minimal change and I can block it out so that they match. But anyway, I pulled these out. I'm going to start on piece number 2. I think I have 3 days to do on that wrap, and then I'll be caught up with it, and I will start opening other stuff. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to finish editing the vlog from Thursday and yesterday, because I didn't do that this morning. I took a nap instead. So I am about to go edit those, and then when that's done, I'll upload them and watch Friends. So I hope you guys are having a great Vlogmas, and I will check in with you in a few minutes. Hi. Before I start knitting on it, I wanted to open up unbox boxes 14 and 15 because I will be working my way through those, which everything is just a repeat of what you've seen previously. So we have some more of the Lorna laces in pewter, and we have some more of the Lobby Anime in, which is the shop that Jason's going to take me to when we go to Paris, right, Jason? Sure. And this is, nope, says that it's Tosh Merino Light Grace Notes. So we haven't gotten to Lobby Anime yet. So this is the first grayish, pinkish hued color. So those are the 2 extra colors that it gave to me. But first I'm going to use up this pewter before I start using this pewter. I feel like I'm getting a lot more yarn than I actually need, because right now I have 2, I would say these are probably 30 to 40 gram cakes of the, what is this, Tosh Merino Light and Dirty Panther. No, Madeline Tosh, which is the same thing as Tosh Merino. Anyway, Madeline Tosh and Dirty Panther. I have 2 of those. I have 2 of those, and then I have this one. So yeah, so those are the ones I'm going to be working my way through day 15 while because today's the 15th, while I edit videos. So I will see you soon. It is about 8:30 and I just finished editing Thursday and Friday's vlog and half of today's, whatever I recorded up until this point. And then I listened to a little bit of my audiobook while I finished up day 12 of my get together wrap. So this day is done. I'm getting ready to move. I'm going to go upload Thursday and Friday's vlog, and then I will begin working on days 14 and 15. Hi there. I think I don't know what time it is, like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And I'm got a really bad headache. So I'm going to go lay down and try to relax for a little bit before going to bed. I might just go to bed. But I did finish up to day 15 on my get together wrap. It looks identical to day 5 of the get together wrap because it's just repeating the same colorways and repeats on a second panel. So I'm glad that I am caught up with that. Tomorrow I will have 4 projects caught up and hopefully start making progress on a 5th project if I feel better. We'll see. Right now my head is pounding, so I'm gonna go, and I hope you guys had a great weekend and we'll have a great Sunday. Talk to you later. Bye.